Hello, Magiftw, and today we're going to be continuing on Enchanted Swordplay. Now, before I continue on, I have to mention this is a post-commentary. The reason being is that I recorded this yesterday, and the gameplay was fine, but apparently the audio recording, something happened to it, and I couldn't get the files to work. So, and I tried continuing, but unfortunately with this game, you can only continue to the last checkpoint you made, which is ridiculous. So I wasn't able to backtrack any place, so this is the best I can do at the time being. Also, if you look at the screen right now where I am, it was where I left off last video. I thought I had beaten the level because when I took down the big robot boss, I assumed I was done the level, like with most bosses. But apparently I was wrong on that fact. It seems this is still part of the same stage and I had to continue on. So when I continued, when I opened the game the next day and started playing it, I realized that I was at the beginning of the secret base stage, which meant I had to replay the whole thing, which was unfortunate, but it wasn't the worst thing. Because of that, I was able to get the 5th Dragon Ball in a sense. Because since I had to replay that whole stage, I thought I might get the last piece, which is very convenient because now the 5th one does help. So as you see right, this is the halfway, or I guess you could say 1/4 left of that secret factory place. And we saw right now what I did. I was explaining in the video that in order to get the last Dragon Ball that I needed to get the next sword, I had to do a jump and slash attack. Well, not a jump, a slash attack, more of a jump and using the orange ability down my bar. Since it was able to boost me just enough to get to the next part I need to do. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage, which would have been helpful to explain, but you just need to know that I'm going to be trying to use that technique I learned from getting that Dragon Ball and incorporating into some of the platforming. It does make it easier. As you see here, I'm going to be using it quite frequently here now. Since the distance just made it so much more convenient. I didn't wait too long. As long as I timed it properly. And you know me with platforming, not the best thing. So the fact that I was able to pull it off was actually quite amazing. And here on off, since this is part of the other I didn't really I was just trying to figure out where to go next instead of just trying to find the Dragon Balls. And at this part, it didn't take a long time, but it was a little annoying that I didn't figure out where to go at the beginning. It was so obvious, but I mean, I'm sure you guys can figure out where I need to go, but nope, I just went everywhere trying to figure out where to go. But I mean, I eventually got it down, which is the important part. Yeah, but I'm noticing those red frogs are just getting really annoying since they take forever to kill. Yeah, and here was I move around like an idiot trying to figure out where to go. And then I went back here thinking there might have been another place I could have gone since there was enemies here, but those were just ones I had missed. So I had to retrace my steps back. And I eventually found it, which was pretty obvious, but I was just too stupid. Yeah, here we go. And I was finally able to progress. And then at this point, not too much really happens. Just trying to, figure my way out again. But this didn't take this too long this time. And then when I first jumped, I thought it was a glitch. I was like, oh wait, no, that was the right thing to do. And after that, you progress to the next level. So I'll just read the dialogue. And now it's pitch black. Alright, storm or demons, I don't care. I will cut my way through. Damn straight you will. But anyway, this is, well, as the title reads, the road to the Hakure Shrine. And this was I guess you could say it was confusing at first because I just noticed I had to destroy the yin yang to destroy the barrier, and you might have been wondering why only that one was destroyed, the right one was, but not the left one. So this level had an interesting mechanic. Each place had a certain amount, had a yin yang orb, and each gate had a certain amount to destroy. So I had to destroy X amount of yin yang orbs to get the gate open, which is quite crucial because it not only does it obviously requires you to destroy a certain amount to get to Raven, spoiler alert, but it also was part of the mechanic where I needed to get the golden Dragon Ball because they just taunted me. Once you get to that point, you'll see why it was just taunting me and why I had to get the last. I had to find all the yin yang orbs to destroy it. But yeah, here this level is a lot of stronger enemies, which makes sense since I have been progressing in this stage. But like I mentioned in previous videos, the game is very generous for health, so I didn't have too much trouble. But there are times where I feel it's a little too generous. Like maybe the items remain the same in a higher difficulty, which is understandable. But so I think we didn't need too much. I mean, I guess it's just for points only. Yeah, I've been able to see. I just see there was 3 there, so I had to destroy 3 yin yang orbs, which I was able to accomplish. And I just see a front is the main barrier of sorts, which I didn't actually pay attention too much at the time. Just when I'm continuing and doing random, trying to find the Dragon Ball most important. And when I saw this, I wasn't for sure back at the time. I didn't know how this worked. I thought each yin yang was just different, like it corresponded differently. Not with the way I was explaining just now, like you get to destroy a certain amount to open the gate. So I just like, okay, whatever. So at the time I thought, okay, whatever, let's just keep continuing on. Oh, a little late since it's, I don't know how long it's been to this video, but happy Thanksgiving to everybody here. Now some of you guys may be asking me why are you saying happy Thanksgiving when clearly not. I'm referring to the Canadian Thanksgiving since it is officially today. My family and our friends celebrated yesterday, so I was planning on uploading this. I recorded the footage. I was planning to upload it tonight after the whole shenanigans was done. But like I mentioned, the audio file got messed up, and I didn't want to have to re-record the audio for this. Or at the time being, I was thinking maybe I had to replay it. I didn't really want to, and I had to work the same day, so I was like, I just thought I'd just do a full commentary on it just to make it a little easier, so I don't have to restart it off too much. Well, it would take maybe an hour or 2 hours to get to that point. I found it a little unnecessary to do a full commentary. Yeah, I think it was at this point I realized that the yin yang's orb corresponded with the numbers there. I was like, oh, maybe that's why. Oh, but anyway, sorry for being quiet at this point. For all my Canadian viewers, I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving, or enjoyed it yesterday if you guys did it earlier. Which is what my family did, since just because we just used the Thanksgiving day as the day to do all the cleanup, which I'm really glad we do, because man, Thanksgiving is really ridiculous at times, especially when your family just goes all out for it. Yeah, at that point when I destroyed that big yin, I thought it might have opened up that big gate, but it was just only part of it. So I was like, ah, damn it, I have to continue that again. And as you saw right there, there's a gold jar right there, so obviously I have to find another one so I can get to that point. That's all I was thinking, just get the gold jar. I wasn't thinking about advancing to that point because I just really wanted to maximize as much Dragon Balls as I could. And here, obviously my platform skill is at its peak, but it wasn't too bad, as usual. Yeah, and when I'll explain to you once we get to the point. At that point, I thought we had, maybe there was more jumping, because at the beginning of the video, I noticed there were some lily pads, which you will see very soon, I believe. There you go, I see the water is spread out, so I thought I could jump into it, and that was part of the plan, and there was a jar right there, a blue one, so I was like, okay, I can go there and hit it. I mean, why else would they put it there, unless it's to taunt me, which I don't think that was the game's point to do. But yeah, just continuing on, just killing stuff, and then trying to figure out how to jump on the lily pad for the time being. Yeah, you see my failed attempts at doing it. There's a yin yang orb there too, so I was like, oh damn it. I thought I need to do that, but I couldn't get it at the moment, so I thought maybe I had to do something else to get to that point. And I thought going through the middle would help me, but nope, I was not able to. I didn't even try using my extension. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Try using my jump extension ability, but that did not help me at all either. So I just went on, and I even went to the back of the stage. I didn't even realize that until halfway through it. I was like, oh wait, I'm going to the beginning. Oh crap, maybe I want to go back. You have the advantage of having more Dragon Balls. You can just keep going for as long as you want. And here, I was like so surprised when I fell down. I was like, wait, what? Okay, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take the accident. Because like I would have never went there if I didn't realize that. Like if it was not an accident, I would have taken forever. And here, for some reason, I thought spell card worked, but it did not. And then I realized something. I can use my range ability to break it down, and that becomes a key factor to getting one of the Dragon Balls as well. Which I am glad what this game did. That obviously you had to use your abilities to get to the point. And now you notice as I'm getting hit randomly. This was during the Thanksgiving dinner event, so I was just doing this before, and I was called by one of my family members to handle something. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll handle it ASAP. And being the smart guy as I am, I forgot to pause the game. So as you notice, I'm almost dead. Then I come back and oh, damn. But yeah, like I was mentioning about again, I like how this game incorporates some of our abilities and into researching the getting cool orbs. So it makes you think a little more about how you can access them, which is a nice thing they did. Because you get it, and then you realize this is a way you could use your ability to help you in the future in the game, like using that orange the dashing ability to extend yourself further, or using a range to get hit farther things. Well, obviously I hit farther, but you can use it for more closed off places. And I believe at this point, I was trying to go back and go to the middle of the barrier, because I believe it was broken by then after getting those 2 yin yang orbs. And I see there's one jar here, so that's one. And then you can see there's one right there. And I went back up, and then I noticed that it was just one straight row, so I was like, okay, let's not go there. And then go back here, I see a second one. And now you realize how taunting it is, because they were so close. Yeah, you need to destroy those barriers, which was really annoying. It's like, I was thinking about it, but contemplating, no, let's just go back and get the last yin yang orb. And then, this is when an idea came out of my mind. Once you get to the point, I'll tell you what I was thinking at the time. Because at this point, I was just still trying to figure out how to get, where was the last yin yang orb. It wasn't until I got into this part that I realized that there was one more yin yang orb on the pond. Now at this point, at first I was a little confused. Then I remembered, once I'm there, that I was able to use my range ability to get to that point, like how I broke the first one because it was blocked up by a gate. yeah, then here I use it to break it, and that is that. Which I'm glad I did because it gave me the next orb I needed, and I was able to get 6 right after that. Break that up, get the last one, the last taunting one, and perfecto. I got 6, which was definitely helpful for the next fight. And destroy jars. At this point, I was a little annoyed because there was so much of these like strong enemies. Not a bad thing, but I mean, even with like 3 of my queen slash I just saw, they was able to destroy it. And not only that, but they were able to stun lock me and then still hit me hard, which was really annoying at that time. But luckily, I was able to defeat it. And then I had a big worry that I'm going to fight the boss with this much HP. Oh damn, not good. Because the boss fights in this game have been quite challenging, so I was like, oh, this could be really problematic. Not that it would have been the worst thing to die, but you know, once I got far, then I died. And then I was like, I realized, oh, I get full health. I did not know that. I was like, okay, I'll take it. So you came, even through my carefully placed spirit. Yeah, are they really necessary for a shrine? It's fine. The main gate is restricted to grandiose entries. Not even worthy of a luck. That's just absurd. You're telling me. You're blocking regular visitors, too. Regular visitors, I feel that you don't just come to visit. Showtime, if a bit Reem and Yuyuko will recognize me. Let's begin. Just as I thought. Good, bring it. Let's get it on. Right, this will take a moment. Calm down, Reimu. I know you're good, but you ain't that good. Actually, no, you are that good. Never mind. And here I was able to get off a quick spell card, which was very thankful because I need all the damage we needed. And like I mentioned, like I always mention, but I just have to. God damn, music is so good, man. Like after I'm done this game, I'm definitely gonna download like the soundtrack to this. It's just so good. But I want to mention, I was a little disappointed with the boss fight. Not visually, but like how the challenge was. Like at the time being when I was doing this, I thought this was like a 2-stage fight, like the way Sane and Nidoi's robot was, with the arms and then the head part. Because I thought it was way too easy. I thought maybe she would just like actually try later on. But anyway, let's continue on. Right, I didn't intend to defeat it. I won? Ah, that's just too bad, I suppose. Trying to get back to report to you. Ah, wait. Take this with me. Eh? What? A bill? Who do you think is gonna pay for this? Great. More to worry about. It could have been a lot worse, I'd say. But, anyway, we were able to beat Reimu, which was good. And now you're almost happy about that. And now she kicked Reimu's ass. But here, I just noticed that I was testing it. And then I was making a comment again about how this combo system worked based on boss fights, a number of times I've attacked. It's a little annoying that there's no build indication, but I managed. And I believe that was about it. Nothing much happened. I was just explaining what we did after. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope I see you in the next video.